generous with just refunding your miles and the taxes if you don't go. So, if you have miles and points, use them. If not, take advantage of these really low fares, because I think, and let's hope and pray that, once people do start traveling again and that it's safe and that these mutations are not going to set us back, there's going to be, I think you said it once before, it's going to be like the roaring 20s. People are going to be out and about, and it's going to be an exciting time. And I think everyone's going to be dancing in the streets, and I'm going to be one.
Bathtub gin all around. It's going to be exciting, kids. I got a catalog from a cruise line and just started circling like crazy. And then I noticed, oh, that's 2023.
They're selling out.
They are. In fact, I looked at one of the cruises I wanted to go on, and it was already sold out for 2023. Unbelievable.
People will go on a cruise tomorrow. I think that's crazy. I would not go on a cruise.
The problem with the cruise, unlike flying somewhere and doing something, is you're on a boat, which already people complain that it's very easy to get sick on a boat. I think if you're careful, it's fine. But you're all jammed together, and then the problem is, as we know, if you get sick on the boat, then you get stuck on the boat, and it just doesn't seem like a good.
Not just if you get sick, if one person,
then you're all
quarantined.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in a small cabin. Some other good news, I would say, the White House said no to domestic testing, which they were talking about last week. So that's not going to be required like it is for international flights. If you come back to America, you have to have a negative COVID test. So we'll keep that in mind for everybody, Americans, foreigners, whatever. Also, if you have the Clear app, are you a member of Clear?
Yeah. Although I put it on hold for 3 months.
So did I.
Yeah.
I put mine on hold for a year or whatever it's been.
Yeah.
But even if you're not a member, if you're not paying for it, you can just download it, sign up for it for free. And if you're going to Hawaii, flying LAX starting Thursday, either Delta or United, and you sync up your domestic testing, because you need to have a negative COVID test to get into Hawaii, or you have to do a 10-day quarantine. If you sync it up with their app, you can skip the line when you arrive in Hawaii. Otherwise, you got to wait. Sometimes it's 45 minutes at least, just to show that you've tested negative. And they'll give you, I think they give you a wristband. Alaska Airlines was doing this. United was doing this. But and talking about Hawaii, just today in the news came out that a couple from Minnesota, either the husband or wife, one of them got tested at the Mayo Clinic, and the other one got tested at Walgreens. Hawaii would not accept the Mayo Clinic because it's not their trusted partners.
But it's the Mayo
Clinic. It's the Mayo Clinic.
Wow.
So the point is, make sure you go onto their Hawaii's website and read who their trusted partners are, because otherwise you're either going to get turned down at the airport, or you're not going to be. You're going to have to quarantine.
Yeah.
So that's very important. And speaking of Hawaii, United is really putting some bets on people who are going to want to go to Hawaii. I'm one of them. Starting in May, they're going to fly nonstop Orange County to Honolulu, which they used to do a long time ago, like 2012. And they're also going to start flying on June 3rd from Chicago to Kona, and also Newark to Maui. So Hawaii is going to get an influx of passengers once this whole nightmare is over. So that's good news. And did you hear about United's new, they're going to have like a Jetson mobile. They bought these 200 electric cars, air taxis. Did you hear about this?
No.
So they just invested in this Palo Alto company called Archer, where they make these, it holds 4 passengers and a pilot. They take off and land like a helicopter.
No, I'm not doing that. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
They're talking about operation in 2024. This is
Where does
really
it fly you to? From where to where?
It flies 60 miles, 150 miles per hour. So they're trying to eliminate the way to get to the airport.
Like from Manhattan to JFK, kind of.
Or my house to Burbank Airport,
Right.
or something like that.